Well, it's another lovely day. This is Taniguchi Cemetery, which is very quiet and is rather well situated. You can see Mount Sarakura up there, and there's several mountains in the area. Take a quick walk down, and there's not a soul around actually. Yeah, I suppose it's not a bad place for a cemetery really. It's out of the way, and seem to be quite a lot of graves here. We're walking down towards the Itabitsu river, in fact. And I've already done a video about that. So perhaps we're joining the dots here. Yeah, we'll soon be out of the cemetery area. I don't plan to make this video entirely about the cemetery. There's a good view of a mountain up there though. Is that Abeyama? I think so. On the other side of Kokura. I think we're in Yahata Higashi here. Yahata Higashi ward. But very close to Tabata ward. And yeah, there's a lot of flats or mansion in this area, because it's actually quite a pleasant area, or it was before the flats were built anyway. Perhaps less so now. But anyway, we're just coming down. You can see some hills on the other side as well, so quite hilly. Let's see what we can see at the bottom here. Yeah, there's a... Oh yes, the crane's moving, so they're building more flats, mansion, apartment, whatever you want to call them. Japanese would be mansion. So it's going to be quite high density living here by the time they're finished. This is Takami. The area is Takami. It says Takami Junior High School there. And you get quite a good view of Mount Sarakura through in between all the blocks of flats. And actually, we might just cut this one a bit short and turn left at the bridge here and get back onto the Itabitsu river and walk along it for a little way in the opposite direction to the previous video. You can't see the best part of Takami from here, but it's where all the higher ranking executives of Nippon Steel used to have their houses, because it's the other side of the hill from the steelworks, so less pollution. They knew how to treat themselves. Oh, I see, you need the mayor's permission if you're going to redesign your house, I think it says there, because it's a special designated area of some sort. And here's the river. Before we were walking on the path next to the river there, but now we're just a bit above it, and it'll take us as far as Iwabuchi Bridge. Going past the primary school, Takami Shogakko, I think it is. There we are. It's quite nice. It's pretty pleasant to live in these flats here when you hear all this water. It's a constant backdrop to your life. Oh, and somebody's done a bit of planting here, isn't that nice? A nice touch there. Yeah. And here is where we can actually... Konnichiwa. Yeah. Here's where you can actually get to the river. So down we go. And the water's lovely and clear. Idyllic, really. It'd be lovely to paddle in it, perhaps. I don't know. And then, yeah, just keep walking in the opposite direction to the previous video on this stretch. I wasn't actually expecting to get down here, but it's not very far from Chuo-koen Central Park, so I've now started to include this stretch in my walks a bit more, now that I realise it's pretty close to where I can park the car. So, yeah, it's a pleasant afternoon given it's still January. A little chilly wind, but nothing untoward. And yeah, alright, I can see my shadow in the video. Yes, keep going. Alright, yeah, amenity Takami. Yeah, all this area is Takami. But the mayor has an official residence at the other end of Takami, near the shrine. We really ought to have a walk around that bit, where the houses are much grander. In fact, it's really quite pleasant. Oh, there's somebody on the path. Yep. Sure. Yep. Oh yes. Well, I think we'll probably draw this one to a close here. Thank you for watching. See you next time.